What's going on, everyone? Movie Game Guy here, back with part 1B, my Blu-ray stuff that I got for the month of January 2017. And yeah, I'll just get into this. Got a bunch of great stuff on Blu-ray this month. Very happy with the stuff. Definitely bulked up the collection a little bit in awesomeness, but let's get into it. I gotta stop talking about this randomness. First off is Vincent Price in the Bat, and sadly, I'm sure I had this in a multi-pack somewhere, but sadly I didn't have it separate release of it. I was planning on getting the Anchor Bay version of the Bat, Vincent Price on DVD, but I was like, this thing was real cheap from the company, the Film Detective. Might be picking up a couple other things from them eventually, Dementia 13 and stuff, but I was like, it's Vincent Price, real cheap, and I love Vincent Price, so I was like, whatever, why not? Next one I got, real happy to get. Still haven't watched this yet. I saw this when a buddy of mine had the multi-pack with it in it, but I haven't seen this release yet. And this is Chud 2, Bud the Chud, from Vesteron video series or whatever, Vesteron collectors, whatever. Real happy to get this. Their stuff is cool. I just guess it's a pain in the balls to get them with the slips, and I hate having to get shit like right away to like guarantee to get a slip, you know. But it is what it is. I guess it makes the collecting a little more appealing or stimulating. Next up, my very first for slasher video, co-injunction with Martini and Olive Films, and it's Cinco de Mayo. Pretty cool stuff. I liked this movie, and definitely thought it was cool. Definitely want to pick up a couple more of these releases. Next up, really good horror TV movie from 1981, The Dark Knight of the Scarecrow with Larry Drake. I really like this movie. It's pretty cool. Definitely check it out if you guys haven't. Next one I got this at like a dollar store or something, or a dollar place for like $3.50 or something like that, and it's My Boyfriend's Back. Pretty cool, from Mill Creek. I like this release, and I love this movie. I was happy to see it there at least. It's pretty coll. I'll show that last because it's not horror. The only Criterion I got this month, but a very awesome one. Been wanting the collection for a while. That's Rosemary's Baby, Roman Polanski. Classic stuff right here. One of my favorite movies. I love Rosemary's Baby. I'm glad Criterion gave it their treatment. Then the only redemption I got this month, my very first Paul Nash film, surprisingly too, is Crimson. This is spine number 48. Pretty cool. It's got the receipt on the back, so when I go and open it up, because it's still sealed, just put the receipt inside. Pretty cool. Definitely want to check it out. Then a Kino Studio Classics. This is a first for a lot of things this month, but my first for the Kino Studio Classics, Transformations. Pretty decent movie. The cover art, in my opinion, is definitely better than the movie, but I did like the movie. This is probably the cover that you guys all recognize if you were going to like buy it in stores or something like that. I don't know if it's in stores, but like, you know, at least online, that's what you'd be seeing. But I like the that cover art way more. Looks pretty sick. Happy to have this in the collection. Next up, my only Slasher Classics collection released from 88 Films this month. Getting my 88 Film stuff. There's Spine number 20. That's Drive-In Massacre, one of the newer ones. Very happy to get this. This is Region B, so if you don't have a Region Free or a Region B player, you can't watch this, but pretty cool. I haven't seen the movie in years. Happy to get that released. I'm sure it's awesome. 88 Films does a great job. Now, for my other 88 Films, I picked up a few Italian collection releases. First one is Spine number 5, 1980. This came out. Zombie Holocaust. Happy to get this. I know a lot of these came out in different releases from like Severin and all that, but I'm happy to get these ones. I really like supporting 88 Films. This is Region B too, but yeah, they're a good company. I really like them. Next one I got Spine number 9. This is Region Free. Zombie Flesh Eaters 2. Pretty awesome. happy to get this one. I haven't opened it up yet, but I love that movie. Next one, as I've seen like Severin just released or whatever, is Spine number 14. This is Region B also, but Burial Ground. Pretty nice. Beautiful, beautiful releases. I love the way the 88 films have the little collections and the uniformity of them. Very cool. Next and last for the 88 films, it's the random 88 films release I picked up, called The Suckling, also known as Sewage Baby. I love that cover, and that's really what was appealing to me for this. But really glad to get it. Can't wait to check it out. And this is also Region B. And that was my 88 film stuff for this month. Next up is I'll get into the one Synapse release I got this month, but a good one. Real happy to get this, and this is Long Weekend. Very cool. I haven't seen this movie in a while either, but what I remember, I really liked it. Definitely gonna check it out one night with the old lady. And yeah. Now for my only Scream Factory for the month too, sadly, guys. But I'm just waiting until next month and the month after for a few releases coming out. They have a lot of cool stuff that they released, but a lot of it I didn't really want to like jump on. It wasn't anything that exciting, at least to me. But these are the things that was a must. But the one I got for this month is Rabid. Still haven't opened it up yet. I do have the Arrow release of Rabid, but on Blu-ray. But I wanted to get this one too. It came with a poster, which is actually up on the wall right now. So that was pretty cool. And I love David Cronenberg, my favorite director. So I had to get that stuff. And now to try to flip this a little bit. Alright. And then on to the Arrow that I got this month. I got most of my stuff is obviously Arrow. Was like real crazy with them. Been real crazy with them for the past couple months. But and then I got one non-horror title to show you guys at the end. But stud this off. Real happy to get this. I know it was released in America under what was that company? Maybe it was like Slasher Video, I think, that released it. But I loved. I heard Danny the Cinestalker's little review thing on this, and it sounded cool, and it looked like it had some awesome stuff with it. So I had to get it, and it's Satan's Blade, and this is a Region B release, but I figured I'd let you guys know. But pretty cool. Happy to get this Arrow release. Next one I had to get. Took a while for it to come in for some reason, but I'm glad it came in, and that's Chud, Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dwellers. It's cool I got this one and Chud 2 in the month. So I didn't have either of them in the collection in multi-packs or just DVD or VHS. Had the DVD for this Anchor Bay years ago, but yeah. Don't know what happened to it, just sold it or something. Next one I got, oh yeah, that's a region yeah, this is Region A, so this is the American release. Next one I got, Great Mario Bava film. Wanted to get the upgrade from the VCI that I have, even though that one's not bad. This is Region A and B, and this is Blood and Black Lace. I love this artwork. That's really what helped me decide whether or not getting this or the Steelbook. Was that cover? I really like that artwork. Next one I got, real pumped to get. I have two of these 4 films on Fast Company, David Cronenberg non-horror film released by Blue Underground, like a second disc years ago. And but I figured I'd get this. This is David Cronenberg's early works, A Transfer, From the Drain, Stereo, and Crimes of the Future. Seeing that they put it on a sole release, and it's Cronenberg, figured I'd pick it up. Very happy. And there's Arrow. This is sadly Region B, but it's cool. Cool to me at least, at least for the people that have Region 3 or Region B players. But definitely pick one of those up. It really opens your span of what you can buy and what you can view. It's pretty sick. I'll get into that in another video about region stuff, pros and cons of that. But next one I got, a Brian De Palma film I didn't have, never seen, The Fury. Happy to check it out. This is Region B also, but sorry, this is still sealed. A lot of these are still sealed. But next one I got, real happy to get. This is region A and B, and this is What Have You Done to Solange. Really nice release right here. I can't wait to get into this. And that was all for the Amory stuff. Now into like the other like slipcover box sets and stuff. First one I got is one I'm happy to get. A newer release, not really horror, but still just happy to have it. It's a Ken Russell film with Kathleen Turner and Anthony Perkins, and this is Crimes of Passion. I haven't opened it up yet, but it's got the slip, and I know eventually this is going to be hard to find with the slip cover, so happy to get it. And yeah, it's region A and B. Can't wait to check that out. I love Kathleen Turner in Serial Mom, the John Waters flick. I know in this one she's a little, like, obviously younger and a little more, like, sexually appealing, but she just has that quirkiness that I think is going to be cool, hopefully. The next one I got, real happy to get this. I see it at F4E all the time, but it's real expensive. I jumped on this for the sale, and it's Bloodbath. Pretty cool, real happy to get. Excited to check this out. It's like the limited edition box set one. I'm sure they're going to release it on its own Amory eventually, but pretty cool. But yeah, region A and B. The next one I got, box set. So happy to get this thing. I've been wanting to check these films out for a while, and it's the Death Walks Twice box set. And like, it's still sealed. The plastic like is coming off up here a little bit, which kind of makes me like mad, but like it is what it is. I try to keep the plastics, like I cut these and just keep the plastics, like, on the stuff. But yeah, real nice box set right here. I've been trying to get a lot more of the Arrow box sets, that's some of the essential stuff. I got almost everything I want from them up to this point. A few things besides window boxes that I want, but like, I got mostly everything. And this is probably my favorite thing that I got all month. I mean, it's a great way to start the year off. I'm just so excited to get it. And it's the American Horror Project Volume 1, which has Malatesta's Carnival of Blood, The Witch Who Came from the Sea, and The Premonition. Now, I've seen Malatesta's Carnival of Blood, which I really liked. Witch Who Came from the Sea was okay, and I haven't seen Premonition yet, but I'll definitely check it out. But as I was saying, like, I have the plastic on here still, but enough to like where I can take the movies out and stuff. I still protect it, but like, beautiful, beautiful box set. So happy to get this. This is one of those things I've been wanting from Arrow since I saw everyone else show it off. I was a little late to the party, but at least I showed up, I guess, right? But yeah, gotta show this off though. This is pretty epic. There's all the Arrow stuff I got for the month. Pretty nice, pretty nice stack. Very happy with it all. It was a good month. And on to the last for the movie stuff, and the last for this video. The only non-horror Blu-ray that I picked up. Pretty happy to get it. It was like $5 at Walmart. I was like, why not? Brand new. It's the Olive Films release of Mannequin with Andrew McCarthy and Kim Cattrall. I love this 80s romance comedy. Pretty good stuff. Happy to check it out. I'm happy to pick it up, and for $5, why not? But that'll do it for the movie part. Thanks guys for watching. I'll leave a comment down below if you guys like these pickups, and let me know if if you guys have seen any of these and all that, and what do you guys think of them. And thumbs up, and subscribe, and tune in for the next video, which I'm going to be showing off all my game stuff that I got for the month of January 2017. So tune in for that, guys. I'll be talking to you in a moment.